Hi, my name is Terry Nichols, student pastor here at Lifepointe Church. Well, this was Haiti 2019. This was our first international missions trip on a Lifepointe Church. Pastor Chuck just talked about the 4 areas of missions that we do here at Lifepointe. We talk about Missions 101, which is doing ministry here in our own city, here in Crowley and in Fort Worth. We talk about Missions 201, which is reaching out to the greater part of our state. Well, we know Texas is pretty big. We go every summer with LPSM down to San Antonio, working with Primera Iglesia down there. And that's Missions 201, doing ministry within our own state. Ministry 301 is reaching out to our greater country, reaching out across the U.S. We've gone to places like Oklahoma, even Washington, D.C. But Missions 401 is reaching out beyond, reaching out to the greater world at large. And that's what Haiti 2019 represents. It represents an opportunity for us to reach beyond the borders of the U.S., to reach out into the greater world. And we did that. Haiti is certainly part of the greater world. We ministered primarily in a little town called Obas. On a map, it's spelled Le Basas, but they pronounce it Obas. Obas is a town that we would consider primitive. There's no electricity, there's no running water, there's no indoor plumbing, there's no indoor toilets. We do everything outside. And I mean everything. We shower outside, we bathe outside, we go to the bathroom outside. It's something that we take for granted in the U.S. We just go into this little closet, we shut the door, and we have privacy. But privacy doesn't exist here. And it's something that you have to adjust to once you get here. And that's what Missions 401 is about. It's about reaching out beyond what is the normal for us. Reaching out beyond what is just the everyday, what we take for granted. Reaching out to how, really, a majority of the world lives. A majority of the world doesn't live the way we do. Doesn't have the things that we have, such as electricity, such as cell phones and internet, and, well, indoor toilets. It's something we don't think about that often, but it's really a part of it. And that's what ministry does, is it opens our eyes. Missions opens our eyes to what God has in store for us. Because when you set aside your comforts, when you set aside what we take for granted, you watch God truly work. You begin to see how He works in your lives every day, and that's what we did.
Hi, my name is Wendy Michael, LPSM leader. This trip to Haiti will be an unforgettable trip. About 19 years ago, I came to Haiti and did not enjoy my experience here and vowed that I would never return to Haiti. However, God had other plans. This trip was a great experience going to the different places. Obas was a wonderful experience, even though it was very primitive conditions. And I enjoyed taking care of all the children and adults that needed medical care. I will forever remember this trip. One thing that we were challenged to do on this trip at the end was give one word that this trip meant to us, or the experience that we had, and my word was meaningful. This trip was very meaningful to me. Just in being able to use my medical background that God has given me the knowledge to use to pour loving care onto the people of Obas and even some in Port-au-Prince.
Hi, my name is Chris. I am a student leader with our youth ministry. This is my first international missions trip, and I will not forget it. I may not have had as big a role as Terry and Wendy did, but I did play a role, and that was being there and showing the kids love. Terry got to preach, and Wendy got to help with the medical, and I was just there to make sure the kids had a laugh and had love. And I honestly want to come back every year that we can. As Wendy mentioned, her word that she had, mine was it's kind of easier for me, because mine was opening, and not just eye-opening, which this country really is. It was opening for doors of me, because I'd like to be open and out in the world. And with me wanting to go into ministry, this really showed me another route that I can take. And I'm considering going down the missionary track. And I want to thank you guys for your love and support, especially my parents for giving me the opportunity and pushing me to do this. And just want to thank you guys again, and we love you.